Hey there, it's Mark Weiss. Have you ever thought about why you've made somebody a shareholder, who you've chosen to be a shareholder or a fellow partner, what the criteria was? You know, in many medical groups, shareholder status, no matter whether it's a partnership or what, we'll just call it shareholder status, is almost like a ladder. You start at the bottom as an associate in my terms, but generally there's no title. You're a non-shareholder, and after some sort of lockstep period of time, if you pass the test, which in some groups means you're still breathing, you magically become an owner. And when you become an owner, you get owner protections. For example, that non-owners are let go first if there's a shortage of work. If many groups have even thought that far, there may be a higher pay scale. And there's voting. But the question is, especially these days, when so much of medicine is controlled by, on the business side at least, by business entities, where true shareholder status or true partnership is, few and far between, why anyone has to become an additional shareholder. But let's assume that that's what your group's philosophy is. You have decided that no, there is going to be a track to ownership status, a track to shareholder status. Well, who should you be making a shareholder and why? Should you make someone a shareholder even though they've been difficult, even though they're hard to get along with? Because others say, oh, we have to be fair to Sally. It's time to make her an owner. Query this. If it's difficult to get rid of somebody who has caused trouble, if it's difficult to bring in somebody who hasn't contributed and will probably never truly contribute, how much harder is it going to be to get rid of that person when he or she is a fellow owner? How satisfied are you going to be with that person who hasn't contributed as a non-owner, not contributing as an owner? Don't view your career as a ladder, steps you have to take. And at the same time, don't view your entity as a ladder for someone else to climb, such that if they just keep moving their feet, they too get to the top. Question who you want to have at the top with you. Will they still be with you if things go sour and now you're all at the bottom fighting your way back up?